Okay, just come with me. Come on, let's go out here and play.
Okay, so, hey, Foster, turn around. We're going to read The Last Stop on Market Street. CJ pushed through the church door, skipped down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like grape, which reeked CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. Foster. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus all this wet?" "Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time, but never saw any straw. You guys see any straw?
No.
From the bus stop, he watched water pool on the flower petals, watched rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Colby climbed in and gave CJ a wave and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't got a car?" What do you guys think they ride if they don't have a car?
Walk.
You think they walk? Let's see.
No.
Boy, what do we need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire. And old Miss Dennis, who always has a trick for you.
The school bus.
Yeah, it's a school bus. It's a travel bus. The bus creaked to a stop in front of them. Yeah, you should wipe your nose. It sighed and sagged, and the bus doors swung open. "What's that I see, Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled up the chain from behind CJ's ear, placed it in his palm. Nana laughed, her deep laugh, and pushed CJ along. Have you guys ever had a coin pulled out of your ear? No? You have? Really? They sat right up in front. The man across the way was turning a guitar. An old woman with curls had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made sure CJ did the same. The bus lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always gotta go here after church?" CJ said. "Miguel and Kobe never have to go nowhere." "I feel sorry for those boys," she told him. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglass man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." It's a turkey. He watched as cars zip by on either side. Watched a group of boys hawk herbs on bikes. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave him a seat. "How come that man can't see?" "Boy, what do you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." "That's a fact. Their noses too," the man said, sniffing at the air. "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am."
I can't see.
Foster, can you sit on your bottom, please? Thank you. Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed at her deep laugh. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched. Okay, so that's not nice.
It's not nice.
Yeah. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in the back. "Sure, I wish I had one of those," he said. Nana set down her knitting. "What for? You got the real life thing sitting across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play a song?" CJ didn't have to play the guitar. I was already plucking at the strings, and he began to sing. To feel the magic of the music, the blind man whispered. "I like to see my eyes." Nana closed hers too. So did CJ, and so did the spotted dog. Bob, come sit down, please. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw a sunset color swirling over crushing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the moon. CJ's chest grew full, and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. The song ended and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. "Last stop on Market Street," Mr. Dennis called. CJ looked around as he stopped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows and boarded up stores. He reached for his Nana's hand, How come it always has to be so dirty over here? She smiled and pointed to the sky. Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're a better witness for what's beautiful. CJ saw the perfect rainbow arcing over their soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful where he never seemed to look. Yeah, do you like rainbows?
Yeah. There's a little bit of.
Yeah, it's just a little dirty, but there's a pretty rainbow in the background, huh?
Yeah.
He looked all around them again, at the bus roaring in the corner out of sight, and then and the broken street lamps still lit up bright. Hey. When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, "I'm glad I came." Ozzy, sit down, please. He thought his Nana might laugh, her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, "Me too, CJ. Now come on."